I'm starting the stream right now, guys. So everyone, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make it go live. You guys
In
all ready?
5,
I
4,
found it.
3, 1.
I actually use your countdown to hit start.
Thank you. I feel important now. Hi guys! Hello and welcome to the realm of Midgard. I'm Dew Mountain and this is episode 18 from our realm. We're standing outside of the brewing house which we set up last episode, and our dog is still there, and as you can sort of see, Athic has now moved in, and yeah, I think he's been a little bit busy, so let's go and check out what he's added into the inside of this house. Spin around through the door. Well, that's always a good sign to see potions ready to be brewed. We got, oh yeah, chests of potions. Oh, that one could be dangerous. So it looks like Athic has already been busy at work in here and started brewing up some potions, so it's good to see that this is being used straight away, and yeah, no, I'm happy with that. But what are we going to be doing today? Well, Athica is about to set up and have another live stream over on Twitch. Link in the description if you want to go over and check it out. But today in his live stream, we're going to be doing the decorations behind our houses and the forge there, which Athica and I kind of wanted to set up a bit of a stream that comes down from the cliffside, goes down behind our houses, under a little bridge which we've built, and out the wall into the main river stream. So let me pop on over there and I'll give you a little bit of a look at what it looks like before we touch it. And yeah, and then I'll meet up with Athica and get ready for his stream. Let's head over there now. So as you can see here, both Athica and myself have left a nice sort of gap in this area here to be able to set up this little river stream running through. Probably coming from the top of that little hill up there where Marvin's rested. As you can see, the head of his statue over there. Going to set up to have the water sort of coming running down through this sort of area here, down underneath that bridge and out the other side of the wall. I've already sort of started collecting up a few resources which we might need for this, and yeah, sort of getting all ready for Athica's stream and the build project. So I'm going to go meet up with him now, and then I'll bring you back in.
One in bot.
Oh, you get out of bed. Come on.
What?
Hey! What?
What are you doing?
I'm kidnapping a villager who's now laying down in this boat. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening.
You did good.
I don't know if I did or not.
Why are you kidnapping villagers?
He looks like just, you know, those Vikings that when they've died, they put them in the boat and they lay down and get sent off.
So
He
Viking
looks like
criminals.
that.
Nice.
He's still laying down for me. I don't know if you can see it.
Have a look, I'll come over now.
Oh, no, he got out of bed.
Right, you got out of it.
Yeah.
How we going here? We got any new villagers yet?
Yeah, but we just need to take this guy off to villager
Noted.
school in another village far, far away.
Got it. So he's going to the farm.
Actually, no, let's make this Ranger's best friend.
Oh.
I need someone to make sure his pig doesn't get out, because I don't want to be responsible for his pig.
Yeah. Let me destroy the bricks and I can quickly put them back.
Oh wait, no, that's alright, the pig's stupid and it's there. There we go. I think... Alright, let's give this guy a name.
Do you have emeralds for a name tag?
Yeah, but I gotta go get him again.
I'm gonna get I think I got some in my ender chest.
What should this guy be called?
Blue.
Blue?
Because ring is red.
That
Oh, wait.
makes sense.
See?
I can do
Does
one
make
better
sense.
too. I can make the name colour blue as well.
Yeah, make the name color blue as well.
Oh, should I make it blue or should I make it red?
Make it red, but his name's blue. Yeah, do that.
No, that's
He's the best-
green. That's
He's the
blue.
best-
There we go.
Best
That's
of both
red.
worlds.
My name tag, come back. There we go. And he's wearing a green shirt too. This guy's all kinds of confusion. I give to the world blue.
Perfect.
So what are we doing today?
Stream. Let's get started on the stream behind the houses.
Alright, let's work out where we're going to get... First off, get all this junk out of my chest.
Make some buckets quickly.
Let's work out where we're going to put the water.
Where you want to make the water? My idea is that we have it flowing up out of the wall here. So
at this point here, or do you want to go a bit higher?
We'll go a bit higher than that, but I reckon we do it from the stone, not the dirt. So we do it from more so like maybe here.
So I don't have dirt on me. Oops, this is dirt. Pretend this is dirt. So we make a sort of a spot around here where it's got like a little lake or a body of water, and then it runs down along here.
Not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll get started. So let's do the dirt first. We'll get the dirt up here, fill this with water, and then we'll work on the stream down. Yeah.
Yeah. Then what if we have it so that like over here? Don't go too far because I'll see if we can run down this way. And have it stripped down. So leave this as a bit of an entrance. Oh, that's too sharp of a corner.
There.
Hey, so what are you doing? I was gonna get rid of that one.
Just thinking if we
A bit like that, so then this runs down here.
If you come up here where I am, though, you come look where I am, this row of blocks here is technically the middle, whereas that one's a little bit off to the side.
Yeah, no. So it wraps down the hill. Instead of just being one straight line.
Alright, yeah, that's a good idea.
So before we try and put all the water in here, should we sort of decorate a bit of the bottom of it with a bit more sand, gravel?
Yeah, do you also happen to have some of that,
Of what?
the plants that grow under the water?
We can bone meal when the water's in.
Oh, alright, that'll work.
That'll do it for us.
I reckon we cut out like a stream so we know exactly where it's going to go, because obviously it can't go into my house too much.
No. Do you want to work on that, and I'll do a bit of the laying of the ground stuff?
Yeah.
So I think I was going to put this one layer up higher, and then we just break the one
Yeah.
dirt block, I think it is. No, the sand block.
Yeah.
And then we can have it just run down into your path. So how have you set it up?
So the path runs like this, runs down, it'll run around here, it'll come down here, it'll come around this way, runs this bit, fill this bit up here up, flow down here, then drop into this little pool bit.
Yeah.
It'll run through here, drop into the bigger pool bit, run through here, and then it'll run under the bridge as per normal. We can point it, and then it'll go out and spread out into the river.
Nice. I think some spots here though might need to be a bit deeper too.
Yeah. I just done that. I also want to put the fence here going all the way along. That way mobs can't walk in this way under the bridge, and it'll look
Oh yeah. Like a great
the
sort of
actual
system.
way it should. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna get rid of this brick here and just go grab some iron bars, and I'll chuck them in there now for it.
Yeah,
and
iron bars definitely look better than the wooden fences and that. Alright, I'll go up there and keep filling in that little lake stuff.
Yeah.
Or did you want to actually first off see if we break the sand, if the water will travel the whole way?
I don't think it will, but yeah, we'll try that. Let's fill up the lake up there first.
It'll go a little bit.
Because we can always patch the hole if we need to. I'm surprised I have any.
Right.
Let me just. Give me a sec, I'm just going to make some bars quickly. Alrighty. Coming over now.
I fell in the water.
So, Mountain's going to break the bank on this, and then we're going to see if the water will flow down the little path I've made or not. Alright, go on. Yep. Alright, so we'll...
I made the turn.
Made the turn. Oh, it's going down, yeah. Perfect. All right, it's done everything we wanted to. The only thing I want to add is up here.
I just want to say one thing, sorry.
Oh, you want to see how far it'll flow?
We've got it to there, and if I drop it down there, go. Oh wait, that's why.
No.
Oop. Back there, bring that over.
Excuse me one second, I can just sleep on the bench outside Mountain's house.
Those benches are awesome.
They are quite convenient when you need to sleep.
Yeah, okay, so it's going to take a little bit, but that gives us a good idea of the depth too for each section.
It does, yeah.
I reckon we should leave it with just that one little opening bit there too.
Yeah, we should. That's how
looks
I was going to do it.
Alright, I'll keep filling this little bit here in.
I just fixed it up so it has like a little sort of, it runs down, then it like wraps around and pours both the streams down.
Yeah,
Once
nice.
we add all the grass, add some flowers, maybe a few random fence posts and stuff, it'll look really cool, it will. Alright, you keep filling that, I'm going to go start filling it from the bottom, okay?
Alright. But also, I see how I sort of start digging it in a little bit too.
Oh, yeah?
Do that too, because it'll make it a lot easier when to have it all carved out before we put the water there.
Alright, I'm going to carve it out then.
So while Athka's doing that, I shall keep putting in water.
Yeah?
So this probably also needs to sort of continue around here too.
A little bit, yeah.
Because otherwise it's just a weird square. So we've done the little pond up at the top there, still got to decorate it, now work on this little river running down, deepening it a bit and widening it out to where it needs to go to look a bit more natural. And then
Need to patch the hole in this wall too.
yeah, Athika found another extra water source which we kind of forgot about from a long time ago.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
No.
Gonna quickly patch that. I don't need that brick. I need one in there.
Gonna keep digging away at this.
It's getting there, Boyle.
It is coming along pretty good.
This is looking good. Once you kind of get the water flowing just right, it'll just fill itself out. It will. Just kind of getting it to do that can be a little finicky at times. Yeah, there you go. What you just did then just did a massive punch down here. It did.
Yeah, because you got to make sure if you've got it all sort of roughly water sourced. I do think though that we need to branch a bit around here.
Under there?
Even if it's just like so it goes like it you. Oops, sorry. Like around to here.
Again. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's a good idea. Well, technically right now...
It doesn't need to be
digging
that
over-
deep.
No.
Just like a little break it.
Do you have another piece of that wood by any chance on you?
Not on me, but I'll go get it. We'll move into decorating it a bit more.
Alright.
Right, so we're going to need to go through and move up all the dirt that's got grass on it and start putting some sand and whatnot in there.
Yep. I reckon wherever the grass with the dirt is, we replace it with sand. We do. That'll make it easier.
Alright, I think we've done a pretty good job on shaping it.
Yeah, looks good. I think we're done with it. Shaping wise, we're done. Now we just need to decorate the sides. I'm going to grab some sand.
And the
How's it
bottom
look
of
up the top? Did you fill it up top there yet? Or?
Yeah, but it's still just like that rough sort of... Yeah. Fix this.
Oh, yeah. It still looks good though. It does.
But we've got our rough sort of pattern here.
I think it looks cool. If you look at it from up the top and look down, you can see the way it runs, the way it's moving or not. I think it looks really good. Up here definitely needs more sand, I think.
Oh yeah. I just did the rough sort of outside shot. I've got some supplies in that chest there next to my house in the forge.
I see it.
Yeah, that does cut nice.
Chuck the dirt in there, I don't need to.
Alright. So stage 1 of shaping the river and the pond has been successful. Now we've just got to do a bit more decoration and making it look, a bit more natural.
Some beautification, as it were.
Yes. All right, let's do it. So after a bit of work, Athka, I think we're coming along pretty well with this.
I'm pretty happy with it so far.
Even Barfield's
Took me
down there
stairs.
having a look. I like it.
Put me stairs.
And then we've still got to do a bit more work coming down from this stream because
Yeah.
these bits of dirt, they just jut out. I mean, they could be there, but we just need to like maybe do a bit more of that sort of stuff
Yeah, I agree.
just to sort of fill it in a bit more.
The sandstone adds quite a nice little touch to it, actually, as well. Like, I'm not using it too high up because sandstone doesn't really spawn like on the surface by itself.
Yeah, exactly.
But like putting a bit like
Your PC's not even turned on.
putting a bit like down, like on the bottom of the stream bed and stuff like that looks quite good.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to start adding a bit of bone meal along the water bed. There it is.
Alright, grab some of these flowers out and just put some of these in. What's up?
I got a coral fair.
Oh, nice. You do realize this means I definitely can't wear my boots in the town. I think I'm gonna have to.
You were the
make some
only
new
one
boots
that
and
wanted
take off
those
frost
boots.
walking. I know, but now I can't wear them here.
You realise that they're now going to be trolling yourself also.
Yeah, because I really like what we've done.
So, Athika and I have been doing a bit of work now on his stream, and I've probably shown you a few clips in between, but as you can see here, we've really started giving it a lot more life by adding in these different blocks, the sand, the gravel, a bit of the coarse dirt, even some path blocks, which I didn't expect to actually look that good around here, but they've come up nice. A lot of this bone mealing of getting the seagrass and some coral fans and whatnot, attaching them to the sides of the wall here, so it looks a little bit more, used and whatnot. These lily pads have come up really nicely along here, and sort of might try and space them out a bit nicer to get some sort of stepping paths and whatnot. I think what we're going to do is add a few more like bits of bamboo and maybe some sugar cane around here. We sort of decorate all of that part there. But other than that, it's coming along really cool. So I'm going to jump back in with Athika now and hopefully get this finished. Hey! I'm so proud of you, Athika!
I figured you would be.
Oh!
I need to go get more, but yes.
I know Ranger wouldn't have ever placed those. I'm happy.
The only reason I'm putting them down is because I don't expect you running across the sides of that very often, so...
Oh yeah, no, this is probably never really going to be touched
Did you
again since we
torch
finished.
it up or something?
No.
He used the berry bushes. Alright, so Athika's still streaming a bit, and I've just broken off so I can talk to you guys and give you a little bit of a explanation and a showing of what we've done so far. Spin around. You can see that now we've added in some bamboo, some of the berry bushes, the nether mushrooms, and all these other little cool blocks that sort of really give it a bit more characteristic and a bit more life. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and so is Athika. We did a really good job on this build. And as we sort of said during his stream and whatnot, that it's probably going to be an area that we don't generally walk around in too much, but it just really looks nice and helps tie together this village and just makes it look really well. We're going to jump back over in and meet up with those guys, because we're still doing a bit more decorating around the village. As you can see, another iron golem's spawned in because we've increased our villager population. So that's cool. We've got a few more things walking around here. But yeah, so I'm going to jump in and join back in with those guys and keep working away on the village. I'll bring you in when it's finished. It sounds as though someone's found a music disc. So I reckon this has come up. This is perfect how it's done.
I don't like the other fountain. I built it and I already hate it.
Well, here's some pickles for you.
I hate it. Come and look at it. I think I need to make it smaller maybe, I'm not sure, but I don't like it. I wanted it to look good, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out.
No, I think it will. You just need like maybe to make it a bit smaller and give it a lip, so the water goes into the lip and then out underneath it.
Well, originally I only had it like that, with just the middle sides running out, and that was all it was. And that looked better than how it looks now, so maybe I'll just do that. Give me a sec. I'll put it back to how it was a second ago. I know I don't like the way the stream runs into it. It looks weird.
I don't think so. Oh, this stream here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it needs to be like centered.
Yeah, but that's the problem. The fountain doesn't really have a middle because it's not.
Yeah, so you have it 2
4 across.
Yeah, it's got a 2 center.
Yeah.
It's just not 1. That's all.
I just need to put it on the other side. That's no problem. I can do that now. Boyo.
Who's
He wants
Boyo?
to shoot you.
I don't. I want to show him what I got. Where should we put this? It's got to go somewhere here.
I have an idea.
Hi, Iron Golem, who's apparently taking a seat up there.
I know, hey, how cool's that?
He's chilling, just leave him.
That does look nice, actually. It's a nice little extra touch down there in the water. And it'll add some extra light, too.
I think maybe we should try and get 3 more, or
Yeah.
2 more. So we have 1 just here, and then 1 just sort of behind where the forge is.
Would be nice to put one up at the top as well.
Yeah.
So we need 4 more. Alright. I don't know what the roads, I mean, everything else is kind of done. Nothing else really needs touching up now, doesn't.
You haven't finished your pond.
I don't like the pond. I'm going to TNT it.
Good luck with
You didn't
water
even
still in
spend
it.
that much time on it.
Oh, I hate it.
So, I thought it's a bit time that I bring you in for a bit of an update, because Attica and I have been working off for a little bit now, and we've really made a fair bit of a dent into the build of all of this sort of decoration and stuff. And so, yeah, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour. I've been working on the roads and whatnot. So, yeah, let me just give you a little bit of a tour. So we set off a little path that heads off on down to here, so we can still access our vines and whatnot. And Athica's just gone along and played in more of the lanterns and whatnot, so they look really cool going up the stream. While he's been doing that sort of stuff, I was working on a bit more of the road paths. As you can see, I finally added in a bit more of an actual sort of a bit doorishy thing, which is just a simple gate for us to be able to go in and out, and one there so no baby zombies can come through, but it's pretty easy to get in and out of. I've got the bridge, so we've added in a few little bushes and some berry bushes around the place, give it a bit more of a pop and a bit more life to it all, as well as all these little just standard sort of blocks into the dirt, so it looks like it's been walked on and actually treaded around. We've decorated a bit more of this path that Mr. Proranga did to lead into his house, which is a bit more of like the bamboo views. Looks really cool. We've gone through now and made sure that any of these stairs where the path blocks would be, you wouldn't be able to see the little dirt that they're sitting on. It's all sort of held up nicely. We've added in more of these bushes and even had them sort of as though they're growing through the ground a little bit. We've set up another one of our little park benches, which are just so comfortable and everyone seems to really enjoy using them, so I'm going to put them in around the place. We've also set up a little bit of a marquee behind us, so just in the town hall, which we've rearranged. Athica went ahead and he's built up this sort of spawn tree using some emerald blocks, some diamond blocks, and a few different leaf blocks from all of the different trees that we've used around the area. I added in a little bit of a water feature just underneath it. We moved, which was here, the big notice board. It sort of just took it off and put the map up here so we can sort of see all of our village, but I guess by the end of this stream we're probably going to need to do a bit of an update because things are going to have changed by now, I reckon. We've got our foxes over there. We've done a little bit of this pathing here and more of sort of this section here to mark off with all these fences that are guiding you down. We've slowly getting to this spot, but we've done a lot more around the entrance here, so we've added in some more of the bushes, some berry bushes, bamboo. We've finally put in a stairway that actually leads up into the entrance. We've got a bit of just a nature area, bushy sort of over on the east spots. sort of marked out a rough path for us to be able to use as a guideline, but that's all sort of it. I'm getting ready now to put in another one of those oak fences, sort of walls in here in the doorway behind me. But yeah, so that's what been up to lately on his stream. I'll get to work and then I'll bring us back in. Alright. Hello and welcome back. So yeah, it's the next day now. That live stream of Athika's, well, we went for quite a bit of time. We started at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and wrapped things up at about 11. So, you know, fair bit of building got done there, and I didn't quite capture all of it because it started getting very late and I got a bit tired, as you probably heard towards those later few clips. But I thought I'll bring you all in now, and as we're ending up the episode, I'll just quickly go around and show you all the stuff we've done. So as you can see behind me, we've got that oak fence sort of walling to make a bit of a door there. We've got all of our paths in now, and this little stream river has come up absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy with how this is. You know, Athika and I think we spent about 2.5 hours on this, and it's just spectacular, I think. I'm really happy. And then I moved on and started doing a bit of work on the paths, as you can see, and I explained that a little bit with the bamboo views. I really do like that little entrance into Ranga's place. We did the wall. We even, you know, thought let's decorate the village's backyard, front yard, their area. So we did a bit of bone mealing around. Yeah, and then we've got our new town hall, or centre, which Athika built up the emerald and diamond sort of tree of spawn. Yeah. And as I sort of went around and put these marquees, moved the map over, sort of find a home for our foxes, did a little bit of decorating, sort of dead space there, so bone meal it over, put some lights and forget. I'm really happy with how we come down this path here. We've now got sort of a little store set up, so we might even put in some food and some basic armor for, you know, well, we've been talking with Mr. Pro Ranger, and he's thinking he's going to try and be able to set up a world download, so if we can get that to happen, well, we might have some gear in these chests for you guys. But as I said, we've got to try and get that to work. But yeah, back onto it, we've added in a little bit of a pond here next to the watchtower. Sort of worked on that a little bit, and it runs off, I'll show you now, runs off down into this pond here, which we'll show as we get down there. Yeah, I've gotten this oak fence wall in words to sort of really close it off and everything, and all bit of time coming, all this stuff's growing up nicely, so it's looking really cool. I'm just very, very blown away with it if you haven't heard in my voice or whatnot, but yeah, I'm really happy with this. And then stuff that happened which you might not have seen. I planted a tree, did a bit of decorating, made a flower garden here, just, you know, why not? Bit of dead space, let's throw in a bit of a flower garden, I thought. And Athika actually really was taken back by it. I thought that was a pretty good idea, so I was happy with that. We've also now added a bit of a wall trim around here leading up to the enchanting hut and off into our stables that Athika's built. Again, a bit more decoration, and came over here for another little camp spot you could sit down at. Sort of just have a bit of a look around. It's really just sort of nothing to actually do anything for us, but it just all looks cool. Now we'll come back over. As you may have remembered, when I first put the sheep in, I said I was going to decorate it and make it look a bit overgrown. Finally got that done. So we've wrap around here, we can see here that we've got a bit more of like the stone being held up or holding up the dirt. We can wrap down, follow this pathway along. Mr. Pro Ranger's got a build that he wants to put there, so that's marked off. As you can see here, we've got an opening to this little creek or little pond and our sheep. Now, as you can see here, they're all nice and overgrown, but as you may recall from some of those clips, Athika wasn't too happy with what he'd built here, and as he went off and collected a few other, let me just put this, I don't know, there, don't do that. As Atticus said, he wasn't too happy with how he sort of had his little fountain and that. So, you know, he was sort of giving up on it, and I asked him if he wanted me to have a crack at it, and he said, yep. So I went off and did this, and I think it's really given this a nice nature, just sort of very zen, relaxing space. You can see there, that's the spot where it runs in from the little pond up the top there, and then through different waterways underground, it leads over into these ones. We've done a bit more just of the path blocking here, spaced out. I thought there's a nice little spot here, so I might throw in another house or whatnot. It's just something to really finish off this area and tie it in, and then we can do decorating on this side like we've done over here after we've got our building. And yeah, like spawn is just coming up so nicely at the moment. Like after however many hours that was on that stream doing the decorating and whatnot, I think it's just become, I keep saying it, but it's just fantastic. I love it. But unfortunately, that is all the time that we do have for today. Before I wrap up, you may have noticed that there was a new person that had joined the realm named Lily, and that is Athica's roommate or one of his friends. And yeah, I've seen some comments of people asking if they can join the realm. Unfortunately, I did not set this up. I am just lucky enough to be able to play on it, and that was Mr. Pro Ranger. So at this time, I don't think he is adding too many people that we either don't know or sort of still learning curve, but that's sort of up to him. But with that all out of the way, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you very, very much. I hope you sort of enjoy the look of how this has just grown and come up, and the shot behind me, if we go back here, yeah, that's how I think we're going to leave it. So, made it this far, thank you very, very much. And until next time, bye!